A lot of negativity surrounding breastfeeding.
Hold on, feeding my children is going to turn them into serial killers?
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all just trolling at that point. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Drama the Prophet, a.k.a. Mr. Cut the Check. Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into this video right after this intro. Let's go. Go by Drama the Prophet, a.k.a. Mr. Cut the Check. What I need y'all to do is hit that subscribe button. Listen, I got a lot of videos I got to do today, right? So, and I think I'm going to up my up the game just a little bit. Because I took it back, because what I'm doing is, I'm gonna tell y'all, what I'm doing is I'm experimenting, right? I'm doing different stuff, trying different things, you know, seeing what works and what don't works. So I think I am gonna up my upload schedule, because I was doing like twice a week, right? And then I throw in little shorts here and there, but I think I'm going to up that to at least 3 times out of the week. It will be content daily, but full-length videos will be probably about 3 times out of the week. So, and that's what we're going to be working on. I'm also on another thing, Rumble. I don't know if y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all heard of Rumble. And over there, I do like other reactions over there. I do a lot of different things. So, but over here, we're going to get a little bit more consistent, and we're going to get to this bag, y'all. But let's get into this video here and see what this is about. Come on, let's go.
I tandem breastfeed my 5 and 2-year-old. My dream is to let my children.
Bro, wait a minute. Do we just start out like that already, bro? Like, what's happening here?
I tandem breastfeed my 5 and 2-year-old. My dream is to let my children decide when to stop. This is a lot easier than washing dishes and bottles. There is a lot of negativity surrounding breastfeeding.
Hold on, feeding my children is going to turn them into serial killers?
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all just trolling at that point. Like, come on now. Come on. Now, we all could admit, she a little crazy, you feel me? Like, I feel like at a certain age, you should be like, all right, well, we shouldn't be breastfeeding at this point. You could drink regular milk, you know what I'm saying? You could drink regular milk. I mean, breast milk is okay, but 5 years old, your 5-year-old should not be drinking no breast milk. You feel me? And that's just my opinion. Now, if y'all feel something different on that, y'all let me know. But I feel like at 5, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, Miss Mamas. Come on now. Come on now.
I can't even, I have nothing to say to that. You want to crack the eggs? My name is Charlotte, and I tandem breastfeed my 5 and 2-year-old. Would you like me to help you? You want to break it?
That's crazy.
Can I do another one?
You sure can.
We can control whether or not we have positive or negative
She is fully talking, bruh.
thoughts, right?
I am a certified health and wellness coach.
How many times you smile today, you can control that.
Give it a good whack. There you go. You want to crack one, buddy?
Help.
My oldest is Racem, and my youngest is Malachi.
Let's keep it in there.
The 5-year-old over here cooking breakfast, bruh.
I know.
In a cup?
No.
About to make pancakes, bruh.
How old are you?
I'm 5. Malachi is 2. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Who's better at cooking?
Me.
Is it mommy or daddy?
Um.
You still?
Tell me about a typical morning in the home.
Well, a typical morning for us is we let our bodies wake us up. We're blessed to work from home. We don't have alarms, which is a beautiful thing.
Daddy, vegetables go.
They let their bodies wake them up. What? Oh, so they don't have to get up at all. Like, really, like, hey, listen, we pretty much what they saying to us. They saying, listen, we not broke motherfuckers, you feel me? So yeah, we wake up when we want to wake up, and we work when we want to work. So that's our typical day. We sit around, I breastfeed the kids, I make breakfast, whenever I decide I want to. You feel me? Hey, listen.
2 numbers.
That sounds like a good life to me.
We can adjust our times to be able to sleep in. So we both sleep with our kids and we wake up around the same time. Our typical morning starts off nursing together, getting breast milk, and then going to the kitchen to cook.
Ready?
Slow mornings are our favorite. I always knew that I wanted to breastfeed. My experience with breastfeeding my daughter was not the easiest. She had something
what
called
the hell?
torticollis, which is the short.
Yo, these white people sometimes be doing too much, bro. I'm gonna be honest. No offense, bro. Listen, like, what you doing, bro?
Breastfeeding my daughter was not the
Why you got this dog licking all on this baby face like this? Yo, did you ever, like, okay, y'all can answer this in the comments, right? Did you ever, like, because I like dogs too, right? So one day, I'm going to put it like this, right? One day, I was like, I seen this dog, and I'm like, oh, this dog, man, I'm rubbing the dog, very friendly dog, and the dog jumped up on me, right? And I had a white shirt on, right? So, like, the dog jumped on me, and they palm, so my shirt dirty. I wasn't mad about that. What I was mad about is when the motherfucker tried to lick my face. Well, it did lick my face, right? I was pissed off instantly, like, done. I'm like, all right, yeah, I gotta go. I didn't care about the shirt. I could buy another white shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like $5, whatever. You feel me? Buy another shirt, no problem. But that lick, I'm gonna be thinking about that all day. You feel me? And what made it worse with the motherfucking lick that the dog did is that throughout the day, I end up getting like bumps on my face in that area. So, yeah, I was tight about that. So that's what me getting to this. Like, you have your dog licking your baby face. Like, babies are very sensitive, like they skin and stuff like that. So it could have been, you know what I mean? Crazy.
The easiest. She had something called torticollis, which is the shortening of the muscle in your neck. We struggled a lot and we overcame that together. But after the first 4 months, I was doing really well and then just kept going from there. This child does not sleep, therefore mama doesn't sleep.
How did you decide to do extended breastfeeding?
I had this dream of doing full-term breastfeeding where she would stop when she's ready. And I know that if the time comes where I'm ready, then we'll...
I ain't gonna lie, that look like that's extra comfortable where they at right now, yo. Look at that. I mean, I don't know if she breastfeeding. I'm pretty sure that's probably what they doing. But that area, just like where she at, that joint just look comfortable. Like she ain't worrying about no robbers coming in her backyard. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody gonna jump over that fence. Like nothing is gonna happen at this. She have no curtains. Nothing. It's just openness. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. I feel you.
If the time comes where I'm ready, then we'll, of course, adjust accordingly. I really wanted another child. And as soon as I heard that it was possible to breastfeed during pregnancy and even tandem breastfeed afterwards, it's just like something clicked. I loved it during pregnancy because I didn't have to chase a toddler around. Tandem breastfeeding is when you breastfeed multiple children, generally 2. In my case, my kids are 3 years apart. You can either breastfeed them together at the same time or one at a time. My decision to tandem breastfeed was totally a God moment because it was placed on my mind and my heart that that's something that I would be doing. I started tandem breastfeeding the day that I gave birth to my son. I knew that I wanted to try and to achieve a few months of it at least. This is like a guaranteed rest every day for a mom. There's another benefit. I would love to make it more well known that the benefits of breastfeeding don't stop at 6 months or at 1 year or at 2 years.
Mom, watch this!
There's nutritional benefits, there's behavioral benefits, emotional, social, and cognitive. I don't believe our
Behavioral
kids
benefits?
get as sick as other kids do.
I think what it is probably with her, she's probably not thinking it. I think it's more of being attached to her kids. I feel like when it comes to mothers, right? Because y'all carry the kids, y'all feel them, y'all nurture them inside. Y'all doing so much. It's a lot of things going on while the baby is inside. So when the baby come out, maybe at least I'm thinking that y'all don't have that same attachment, right? So now breastfeeding probably gave her that attachment to her kids. You know what I'm saying? So probably through that, they probably also have a better relationship. She's more connected to them, stuff like that, right? But at some point, you gotta be like, all right, this is too much at this point. You know what I'm saying? My 5 years old. Like, what is the age that you say, okay, I'm done. I'm not breastfeeding no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the age that you feel like breastfeeding should stop? You know what I'm saying? Like, when?
I think they have a closer bond because of our decision to tandem breastfeed. You know, they sit still for a while
And I just said that, right?
and stare at each other in the face. At the beginning, they would hold hands while they tandem breastfed. Man, that's a heartwarming moment for a mother. My dream is to let my children decide when to stop. At one point, I thought maybe he would wean before she did, which would have been kind of wild. But I also know that when either party is ready, there needs to become a mutual understanding and agreement. But doesn't look like there's any stopping anytime soon.
Now with ShipStation, we are shipping 500 beauty boxes a month. It takes less than 5 minutes.
The current parenting style that I identify with most is secure attachment parenting. Can you hold it up? Hold it up. There you go. Can I hold that?
What's this?
You respond to the needs of the child.
That's a big ass dog.
Green and
Okay,
green
now-
and green and more.
Now I understand why she feels so. That's a big ass dog, bro. Now I understand why she feels secure. Cause that dog, if I seen that dog, I'm like, yeah, nah, bro, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. What that? The ski mask, the hammer, ready to go. As soon as I saw that dog, I'm like, what we doing? Nah, I'm good. Me? Nah, I'm good. Not with him in there. I'm good. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
But you also give them space to explore. Am I the umbrella holder?
Yeah.
Do I look like an umbrella holder?
Yeah.
It aligns with my motherly instincts. It's a balance that maybe not everyone understands or agrees with, but it works for me.
How do you feel about Charlotte's breastfeeding?
I find that it works really, really well, in fact. I trust her judgment. I think there's hardships with everything, but parenting is being there for our kids.
I started sharing my breastfeeding journey online because there was just a lack of support and a lack of community out there for breastfeeding moms, not that I could find at the time. And I also wanted some support because my daughter had such struggles latching. The majority of my comments and encouragement that I receive is positivity, but for every positive person, there seems to be a negative person.
There's always going to be
not quite
negative
a
people.
ratio of 50-50, but there is a lot of negativity.
There's always going to be negativity, no matter what you do. You know what I'm saying? You could do the best thing in the world. Somebody going to have something negative to say about it. You just got to learn how to roll with the motherfucking punches and keep it moving, bro. That's it.
Why do you still let your kids breastfeed at their age? It just seems unhealthy. Your kids will be too dependent. Oh, if you look up secure attachment, there's a reason why we do what we do. If the kids know that their needs are met, you get a sexual pleasure from it and justify it with parenting. Wow, that's so sad. Sometimes I think mom gets.
Now I wouldn't think that. You know, when I was younger, cause I knew somebody that breastfeed their kid, and their kid was like 4 or 5 or something like that, right? When I was younger, you know, this probably was like 10 years ago. So, you know, not too young, still, you know, adult, but, you know, 10 years ago. Anyway, but so I seen, you know, her, you know, breastfeeding and stuff like that. And I used to think that, like, maybe she sexually liked this. She liked that. But that's not, I don't believe that. I don't believe that that's true. I believe that is either A, you know, they feel more connected with the kid and they really just don't want to give that up. That's like, and any parent could understand this, right? Especially mothers, right? Dads is a little bit different. Yes, we love our kids. We would do anything for our kids and stuff like that. But females, they have a different type of attachment to their kids that a father just might not have. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So, you know, your kid get older and it's kind of hard for you to move on as they get older because it's like, oh, you know, they getting so much older and I'm not ready for it. You know what I'm saying? I give another example. Like my daughter, she's 16, she be 17, right? And you know, at that age, it's like, okay, well, you know, it's time for her to experience life at this point. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, my wife, she's like, oh, but she's my baby, you know. So my daughter, she wants to go on this trip with her program that she goes into, and is in Canada. That's where she want to go, right? You know, these people that takes them on these trips very responsible. They do what they got to do. Of course, us as parents, we got to make sure things, but she don't want her to go because it's too far. I can't drive there, so I don't want her to go. I have to make sure my baby's safe. And I'm like, you know, I understand where you're coming from because that's that attachment she have, you know. But it comes a time where you have to say, okay, well, I have to at some point say, I love my kid. I taught my kid this. I hope they go through this path. You understand what I'm saying? And that's pretty much what I was explaining to my wife. So with this right here, that's what I'm saying. She just don't have that. Like she can't move on for them to get to that next stage. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how I feel. I don't feel like it's a sexual thing. I don't feel like she's a terrible person for doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's strange than a motherfucker that she doing it, right? Weird than a motherfucker that she doing it. But she's not crazy and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what it is.
It's addicted to having her breast sucked on. That's lovely. The typical, she's doing it for her benefit and not the kids. And that's absurd because they don't have the understanding or knowledge.
Why should we so feed them until they're ready for marriage?
I have nothing to say to that. There's been comments where people say, just give her a sippy cup. And I want to say, are you coming over to wash the sippy cup? Because this is a lot easier than washing dishes and bottles. A gal said, what's gonna happen when these children grow up and they look back and see these images that you've shared on your social media? You know, what are they gonna think? And I said, well, they're gonna be empowered. That's truly how I feel about that. I haven't had anybody come up to me and try to scold me, but where's yours? Just some
Yo, a lot of these videos I be doing, like, it be like strange and weird, right? And we you know, I do these because it's entertainment. It's fun to look at these type of videos, and that's my job as doing reactions, right? But in a real situation, right? They doing this, if they kids is happy, generally happy, them as a family is happy, does it matter really? Do it really matter? You know what I'm saying? People act like they really care, but they really don't care. You know what I'm saying? People don't really care. Some people just be trolling because motherfuckers don't care for real in real life. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like with this, if they are happy as a family, they financially good, all this stuff, and they just happy. Don't even have to be financially. If they are just happy, a happy family together and love them together, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
looks here and there, more shock than disgust. And then I get comments like, you are an amazing mom. I think it's a wonderful bond you have with your kids. You're doing a great job, mama.
Oh yeah, look at mama go.
That's the only comment.
If I can help just one person, then that's enough for me. I continue to share my journey because it's ever changing.
I want to knock it over.
And I went from feeding just 1 to 2, and it's probably the most important and beautiful thing I've done to date. I want to continue my journey, so if a mom wants to continue to breastfeed, I hope that my journey inspires them to do so.
Look, how about that?
I've never known a high school kid to still be breastfeeding, or a college kid, so one day my children will stop breastfeeding and maybe go on to have children and a family of their own. I hope that they can look back on what mom did and be inspired and proud as she shared her journey with integrity and love to support other moms.
2, 3, go!
That was good. I like that one. I like that one. Like I said, I feel like it's weird. You know, do I feel like she's crazy? I don't feel like she's crazy. But weird and like, why are you continuing? Whatever. You know what I mean? But if you made it to the end of this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button for the algorithm and all that goodness. You feel me? And I appreciate y'all. Like I said, we all gonna be uploading, updating our upload schedule and putting out more content, being a little bit more consistent. So y'all start seeing that a little bit more. Those are y'all that already have subscribed. I want to give it like another month. I am going to start doing a giveaway to my subscribers and commenters and stuff like that. So make sure y'all look out for that. And I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. Let's go. I go by Drama the Prophet, aka Mr. Cut the Check. I need y'all to do is hit that subscribe button. Don't wait until later. Do it right now. Right now. Let's go.